Here's a more straightforward, detailed version of the speech without headings, expanding the original message further, approaching a longer, more thoughtful composition. This extended version brings more depth to the original speech, while still maintaining its original tone and purpose. It focuses on the personal journey. Today, as I stand before you, I find myself filled with a sense of anticipation and reflection. It is never easy to explain a decision of such personal significance, yet I feel it's essential that I share it with you. Life has a way of moving so fast. With constant demands, responsibilities, and expectations, we get caught in a whirlwind of daily tasks, routines, and obligations. And in that rush, we can lose sight of ourselves. In a world that is so focused on achieving, succeeding, and moving forward, there comes a time when we must stop, step back, and look inward. It is with this realization that I have decided to take a break from everything. The busy world, the daily rush, the noise. For the next 6 months, I will retreat from the usual hustle of life, stepping away from many of the distractions that have kept me from truly connecting with myself. This is not a decision I've made lightly. It comes after much thought and contemplation. There is a deep need inside me to reconnect with my own spirit, to reflect on my journey so far, and to prepare myself for what is to come. This period of absence is not an escape. It's a necessary step for personal growth and transformation. It's about taking the time to truly understand who I am, what I want, and what kind of person I aspire to be. We all have moments in life when we are so focused on external achievements, our jobs, our relationships, our obligations, that we forget to check in with ourselves. We forget to ask the important questions. Am I on the right path? What do I truly want? What is my purpose? I am choosing this time to reflect on these questions. I'm choosing to step away from the noise and distractions of daily life so that I can listen more closely to my own thoughts and desires. It is in moments of solitude that we often find the answers we seek, not because we are looking for them, but because we allow them to surface naturally. Sometimes we must create space for answers to come, and in this silence, we often discover truths about ourselves that we never knew existed. This period is not just about rest or escape. It is about healing. Over the years, we accumulate wounds, whether they are emotional, psychological, or even physical. Some of these wounds are visible, while others remain hidden beneath the surface, affecting our thoughts, our relationships, and our well-being. We often carry these wounds without realizing their impact. It is only when we take the time to truly stop and reflect that we can begin to heal them. During these 6 months, I intend to focus on healing, on letting go of the pain, the fears, and the doubts that have held me back. That's the way I recover, and that's the way out of depression. I also want to grow. Growth is a continuous process, and it does not always come easily. It requires effort, patience, and a willingness to face our own weaknesses and limitations. In order to grow, we must be willing to face uncomfortable truths about ourselves and our lives. It's not always easy to confront these truths, but it is necessary if we are to become better versions of ourselves. I have many dreams and aspirations, some of which I've put on hold, others that I've simply forgotten about. These 6 months will be a time for me to revisit these goals and work toward them with focus and intention. This journey is not just about personal growth, it is also about gaining clarity. The world often moves so quickly that we rarely take the time to slow down and think about what we truly want. We get caught up in what others expect of us, in what society tells us is important, and in what we think we should be doing. But I believe that in order to live a fulfilled life, we must first gain clarity about what truly matters to us. These 6 months will be an opportunity for me to clear my mind and focus on what is truly important, to realign my priorities and set a course that reflects my deepest values. I know that this decision may be difficult for some to understand. It may even seem strange, especially in a world that often values constant action and movement. But I believe that true progress comes from within, and sometimes, in order to move forward, we must first pause. It's not about avoiding the world, but about understanding it better. It's not about disconnecting from others, but about connecting with ourselves on a deeper level. During this time, I will not be physically present with many of you, and I want you to know that this absence is not a reflection of my feelings towards you. On the contrary, the relationships I have with all of you are incredibly important to me. It's just that, in order to be truly present for others, I must first be present for myself. I can't give the best of myself if I haven't taken the time to understand who I am and what I need. When I return, I will return with a new sense of purpose, a renewed spirit, and a clearer direction. I will be stronger, wiser, and more equipped to contribute meaningfully to the lives of those around me. I will have the tools to face the challenges ahead with more confidence and grace. This time away will help me build a foundation for the future, one that is solid and rooted in self-awareness, clarity, and growth. This is not goodbye. It is simply a temporary pause, a time to step back in order to come back stronger. I look forward to the day when we meet again, and when I can share with you all that I have learned and experienced. I will come back with a fresh perspective, ready to take on new challenges and to offer more to those around me. Thank you for your understanding, your support, and your patience during this time. Please know that you will always have a place in my thoughts and heart. I am truly grateful for the love and encouragement I have received from each of you, and I look forward to the day when we can reconnect with new energy, purpose, and a renewed sense of direction. Until then, I ask for your prayers and good thoughts as I embark on this journey of self-reflection, healing, and growth. I hope that, in time, you too will find the space and the courage to pause, reflect, and pursue your own journey toward personal fulfillment. Insha'Allah, when we meet again, we will both be better versions of ourselves, ready to face whatever the future holds. The healing process and the importance of reflection and growth.